taking a used Tesla Model Y on a long road trip today. We are going to be going to Oklahoma City to catch the Thunder vs. Mavs game this Sunday. But I just want to show you guys what it's like taking it on the road, all right? Before we get on into the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, invite your friends and family. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, all right? Let's get on into it. First things first, what we are doing is charging up the car to about getting close to 100% because we are going to be going on a long trip. And that's what I've seen people recommend. Whenever you're going to go on a long trip, you want to charge up to 100%. Now, I am doing this at a supercharger just because I have just the standard home charger at home. I didn't have any special chargers hooked up, or I didn't get the 240 volt whatever, okay? So I'm simply just charging up at the supercharger, getting myself as close as I can to 100%, and then I'm going to be leaving at 5 in the morning tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is charge it up as far as I can right now, and then when I get home tonight, I'll keep it on the charger until I leave at 5 in the morning. I might even stop at the supercharger one more time just before I leave town in case it's just not at 100%, all right? So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm going to get packed, get everything I need because, man, this Thunder Mavs game is going to be great. And it's the first game of the year where we wear our new city jerseys, all right? So that's pretty exciting. But make sure you guys are subscribing up because we are 300 subscribers away from 7K, all right? So help a brother out. Just subscribe up for me, all right? We will be giving away $100 once we reach 7,000 subscribers, okay? So I'm going to catch back up with you guys later once we are getting ready to head out on the road. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before we got started on this journey, all right? See you guys soon. All right, and it is now time to get on the road. We have a little drive ahead of us. And I'm going to stop at this gas station, though, because I want to get an energy drink. But, yeah, we're on the way. We have a 12-hour drive. And it should be fun. This is my first road trip in the Tesla. So we are going to see how efficient this thing is and if I can beat some of the percentages that it's saying that I'm going to get to the next supercharge. This first supercharge is saying I'm going to get there with 11%. So let's see if that is the truth, all right? So I will check back in with you guys once we get to the first charging station. We have arrived at our first charging station. And, man, it's pretty packed in here. Sad thing is, there's nowhere to get anything to eat, so I just have to sit in my car. Here is what we are looking like for the charging rate. It says we have 12 minutes remaining till we can continue our next trip. But, yeah, man, so we're just sitting here charging up. We did arrive here at 11% battery. So, yeah, going to be moving around here in a little bit. I am starving, but good thing I brought some snacks with me. And that's one thing I will suggest when you are traveling in the Tesla is bring some snacks and stuff like that so that you can, you know, eat things and that way you don't have to stop or anything like that. So I will suggest please bring some snacks. It only says we only got 12 minutes. I don't know what percentage we'll be at once we are done in 12 and 11 minutes. So we will see where we end up there. But look, there is nothing around here to eat or anything like that. So it's just a blank. Looks like this might be like an apartment complex or maybe a business, but I'm not too sure. There are a lot of Teslas lined up on my right and on my left side here. So, yeah, but we will get back to you guys once we get to the next stop and we get out, stretch, maybe get something to eat. You know what I mean? We are currently in St. Louis, if I'm correct. Yes, we are in St. Louis. All right. So let's see where our next stop gets us. And hopefully we are in another state by then. I will check back with you guys here shortly. And today we have on our Ultra Apple Watch, and this band is just so fire. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I just love this autopilot. I don't think you even need the self-driving unless you're just a lazy driver. But, man, autopilot is all you really need, to be honest. Now, I won't be using it when I'm in town because I don't mind just driving my car. But on the highway, man, this thing makes it so easy to drive. It makes the long trips just easy. You're able to just kind of eat if you need to with both your hands. Yes, you do want to try to periodically keep your hand on the wheel because it will warn you to do that. But for the most part, you get a good 2 to 3 minutes of not having to put your hands on the wheel, or maybe like a minute and a half. And that's really cool. That's the one thing I do like about the autopilot. Now there, it did just try to steer me off on the exit. So there, like I said, there are times where you need to grab the wheel and adjust where you are going, because it just tried to let me get off on that exit, because I'm assuming that it couldn't read the lines of where it needed to go. So those are a couple things that I would suggest, not to fully rely on autopilot, just because you don't want to get into a situation where you're getting off on the wrong exit. All right, so we have made it to, I think it's Rolla, Missouri. So this is our second charging stop. Looks like it's only going to be 10 minutes to continue on with our trip. I am going to stay a little longer because I just like the comfort of knowing I have enough charge to get to my next destination. So I am going to overcharge, of course. But, man, this is pretty cool. Honestly, this is my first road trip in the Tesla, and I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty fun. I do need to go to the restroom, so hopefully this barbecue spot here has a restroom. But, yeah, so I'm going to go check out the restroom. I might see if they have something good to eat in here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait till the next stop because I can hold off. Like I said, I do have some snacks to get me through. But, yeah, so I'm going to check back with you guys here in Airbnb, and this thing is pretty crazy. So this is the outside, right? And yes, they did have an outlet, so we were able to charge up the car. But let's go ahead and go inside so you guys can see what it looks like. I was a little confused when I first got here because I was like, what the hell? But the garage is an Airbnb. That's pretty damn unique. So we finally made it to Oklahoma City. I'm tired. It was a long, about 11, 12-hour drive. So I will get back to you guys tomorrow when we are moving around and checking out Oklahoma City. Scoofy here. See you tomorrow. So we came to clean the Tesla. We are officially in Oklahoma. And, we're just enjoying the time. Let's go check out the Cybertruck today. Cybertruck again.
I was gonna take pictures
with my pops, man. How you feel? What do you think about the Cybertruck?
Man, I love this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man. You understand?
Yeah.
This that deal.
Yeah. Stop playing.
Y'all
Jack.
don't recognize, y'all goofy. Take that with you, baby.
But yeah, we are in Oklahoma City. Just gonna stop by the stadium, take a look at the town. We got 30 minutes in the Cybertruck. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool, man. This is a foundation series, and we are doing a self. We are letting it do the self drive. So I want you guys to see. Light just turned green. It's driving by itself. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Self driving.
Man, this is playing. Self driving.
It's gonna stop at this light right here. Let's see.
The suspension's about the same as your car.
Let's see.
I noticed that. When they hit bumps.
No, this one don't. That's because it's got these big tires on it. Yeah, we home, baby. How's it feel, man? Look.
Great.
How's it feel?
Great.
Hold on.
Great.
Before we do that, my boys.
You know,
Good old pops.
You know how we do it. Don't see how it slow down? Yeah, that's good shit, man.
Self-driving in the Tesla Cybertruck. This is a foundation series, just so you guys know.
Ain't getting me.
This motherfucker, man.
Hey.
Yeah, Jack. Old fashioned. We have arrived at our parking spot for the Thunder vs. Mavs game, and we are going to park at the Bass Pro parking lot. Looks like this is the place to park when you want to go to the game. Free. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get my jersey on. I'm trying to get a signature today. Hopefully we can get a signature. That'd just make this trip amazing. So hopefully we can get a signature from my boy Shay on the jersey. Just, come on. Like, that's my goal here. So let's see what we can get. Even if we don't get Shay and we just get any of the players, that's still fine as well. But the goal is to get Shai's autograph on the jersey. All right, I'm gonna throw that on now. I'll be right back. So before we throw these jerseys on, this is the one I'm going to try to get autographed. The white City Gear jersey. Like, this jersey is so fire. I didn't get to wear it to the last Thunder game I was supposed to go to because unfortunately something came up to where I wasn't able to go to a game. But I am here to check out another game, and I swear there's always something that goes on when I go to a Thunder game. For example, the first Thunder game I went to at home was when KD went to the Warriors, and it was the first game that he was playing us at home, so I went to that game. And KD was injured, so I didn't get to see him actually play against us at home for his first game. Or maybe it might have been a second game, but I don't know. But anyway, it was that same year, so that was the first thing. The second time, I went to go see Kyrie at the Bulls Stadium when he was on the Brooklyn Nets. And, of course, he never played or didn't start, or he just never played. So I didn't get to see Kyrie. So now we are at the Mavs Thunder game, or Thunder Mavs game in Oklahoma City. And guess who's not playing today? Not Chet or Luka. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm the bad luck anytime I want to go to a game and just see some of the other players. It just doesn't go my way. But anyway, I kind of rambled there. And then this is the jersey I'll be wearing. This is an OG City Gear jersey, so you probably won't really see it that often. But that's the one we're going to rock in there. And then we're going to try to get the white one autographed because I've never worn that one. I'm going to just frame it if I get an autograph on it, and that's the end of that. And all my jerseys are my name on them because people change teams too many times. So, unfortunately, I don't want to tie myself to a certain player. All right? I will check back with you guys once we get in the stadium. Man, Shai, you the GOAT, bro. We lost. So I'm convinced that I'm cursing the team because every time I come to a game, a home game, or just a game of the Thunder, well, never mind, I shouldn't say that, a home game, we lose. We did lose to the Mavericks with no Luka, and the problems that I saw was we didn't have any size. We were just too small, if I'm being completely honest. So our too big are hurt right now, so it is killing us right now. But, man, that really sucked to see, especially losing to the Mavs again. But we did pick up some Dave's Hot Chicken. I think that's what it is. I've never had it before, so this is my first time trying it. And I'll tell you right now, man, these fries, they're really good. By the way, they say if you eat your fries like this, you're really greedy. So this is pretty much a mukbang. We're done with Oklahoma. We survived. Now it's just time to make it home safely. But I really like Oklahoma. I really do. This is definitely a chill city to come to, where you just kind of want to vibe and just stay low key and be able to have a good time. There are a lot of good spots here that I didn't get to visit, but I did do research on. But honestly, it's a cool little city. I'm not gonna lie. It's not expensive. The gas isn't high. Like, it really has a lot of more. I think it has a lot more benefits than anything. The cost of living isn't too high either for it to be a major city. So honestly, I'm gonna rate Oklahoma City in 9, maybe even 8.5 if I'm not being biased because of my teams here. I'm gonna rate Oklahoma City at 8.5 just overall because, man, this is a pretty cool city. And I do recommend you check it out. Even though I know it's not a most popular city, it is a really unique city is what I'll call it. So really glad I was able to experience this again. Now, I did come here before, but I didn't really get to venture out. I just kind of went to the game and then went home. But this time I was able to actually see Oklahoma for what it was, and I really think it is a pretty unique place. So, but enough talking. Let's try this Dave's hot chicken or whatever. I'm just going to eat a pickle because it did come with this sauce. I've seen everybody using this sauce when they were doing it. So, okay, so now it's time to try this chicken tender on a piece of bread. I did get an actual slider, so I got a slider and I got a chicken tender, which they both have a piece of chicken tender on it. One just has a piece of bread like this, and I put a pickle on top. The other one is a slider. So let's see how it tastes. I did get it light mild because I don't want to do spicy, but they had tons of different flavors you can choose from. Definitely a basic piece of chicken, but it's seasoned good, tastes good. I mean, you can't go wrong with it, especially at a late night after a game. You might have had a little bit of drinks in you, even if you didn't. Really good. They had a really long line, so everybody was there, but pretty unique. Kind of like Raising Cane's in a way. Not taste-wise, just the atmosphere is simple. There's only like 6 things to choose from, small size, stuff like that. But I would probably go this Dave's over Raising Cane's for sure, though, because they add a little bit of seasoning and flavor to the chicken itself. We are done. That Dave's was really good. I'm going to rate that like a 7.5, 7 out of 10. That shit was good, I'll be honest. But that's it, man. I'm going to wrap this video up. I will record again once we get on the road, on the way back home, and, give you guys an update. But I will check back with you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get me some sleep. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. This thing is just so beautiful. Saying goodbye to the good old Oklahoma City Airbnb. We are out of here, guys. Back to Illinois we go.
To squash everything when you've won.
Charging up at one of these super duper stations right here. But man, doesn't that thing just look beautiful? We are almost at 7,000 subscribers, so do me a favor, help a brother out, subscribe up. Once we reach 7,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $100, all right? All you have to do is subscribe up, all right? Scoofy here, subscribe to the channel, invite your friends and family. Let me know in the comment box below which kind of videos do you guys want on the Model 3, why. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you content that I believe will help you guys out, all right? Scoofy here, subscribe to the channel, invite your friends and family, turn that notification bell, and I'm out.